Hi everyone, I am Yugal and together with my teammates Mihir and Adija, we have built PlotCliq, a UI UX driven real estate platform that is designed to transform property discovery. PlotCliq streamlines the real estate experience by presenting high density information in a single, efficient interface. Unlike traditional platforms, it minimizes navigation and focuses on efficiency, interactivity, and AI driven insights. Our platform includes multi-property comparison page, which allows users to evaluate multiple listings side by side. 3D interior visualization page, which provides an immersive experience to explore properties. Before and after home transformation, which helps to visualize potential change in property. A dynamic floor plan customizer, giving users the ability to design their own layouts, and many other pages, which we'll see throughout our journey. One of our key feature of PlotClick is we are using graphs, which is through which we are able to show a large quantity of data within a very small screen. We can say that we display complex data like crime rates, traffic, development, and progress, and also future price predictions, which is through the graph, so that it could become easy to understand and gives user insight without overwhelming them. So by integrating AI, 3D connectivity, and predictive analysis, Plotly creates a data-driven, intuitive, and immersive property exploration experience. So let me take you through this journey.
The first page is the onboarding page or the login or sign up page using a 3D character. Initially, we had this idea that we'll make the project a very interactive one so that the user is able to navigate through the pages and have a virtual 3D experience. So, here is a character as you can see, and this is the virtual guide. Here, the user can upload a profile picture, and here we have a custom guide option in which the user can change the characters and also the layout, like the behind layout presently contains a curtain, the lamp, and the sofa. These can be changed if required.
Let me take you to our login and onboarding page. So we have here two options: either a person can log in or sign up. So let's start with login. Then you have to enter your details. And then you have to select your role, which role you are having. So if you are a buyer, you can select this. If you are a seller, or if you are the agent of our company. So suppose we are going to buy. So yeah, from here our 3D experience starts. We have a character, we have a house, and we can see the gate is open for us. So now our character has came inside a home and he's opening the door for us. This complete website is fully interactive. See. So next, a person will be asked to enter his personal info. So suppose a person enters his info, and we can see the character is taking us to various sections of our home. Earlier we were in our living room, now we are in kitchen. And while going throughout our home, we are asked our details, as you can see, this office, and at the end we are asked to check all our details. And finally, as you can see, we are in some room, and yeah, that's it. The complete onboarding is made very simple and it is very interactive, not a very boring login page like all other websites have. We have here one more option, that is customize your guide. We can customize our guide as whatever style we want. Suppose we want him to wear formals, clothing color, we can select. Suppose we want dark, we want his hair to be yellow. And if we see, we can change his facial, we can save the changes. And then what we see, our character has totally changed. See our new character. Yeah. So it depends upon the user what type of character he wants him to take out through the whole onboarding journey, which makes the complete onboarding process very interactive and a very fun onboarding.
We also had a second idea for the login page initially, which was this house would be a rotating house to provide a cinematic view, and the usual login credentials like the email, password, and the usual login options like Google or Apple will be provided.
A house which is on the left side of a normal type of onboarding page. And as we enter the email, this house rotates and shows us all the different size in this house, so that the page is not static, but it shows various angles of a house, and it also makes the onboarding very interactive and not like our user uh, onboarding pages.
This is the property details page. Here we have the price section for the price of a property, the area and AI safety score. The interactive neighborhood analysis tells us about the neighborhood of our area, like if there's a high traffic present or if it's a safe zone or the amenities which are available in the neighborhood. We can also have a 3D virtual experience, like if we click start, we can go and see our entire living area, kitchen, and everything that is present in our house. The room specifications and the AI property insights will be available here.
Property listing page where suppose a property X, so how the that page of that property will look like. So in the top we have the basic navigation menu, followed by the image of the property. We will have uh, various images of the property, and which is followed by the price and the area which the property is covering, and the most importantly, this AI safety score feature. So with all the details of the property, the AI is giving it a score which is here 92 out of 100. So which represent very low crime rate and excellent emergency response time. So basically, it scores the property according to various parameters, which is already set, which gives user a very convenient and a judgment ability, so that he could make better decisions. Followed by interactive neighborhood analysis graph. This is a 3D graph. So if we see, it is showing us high traffic, safe zone, incidents, hotspot, and amenities. These four details are given by this graph. So a user can clearly see where his property is located and what is the condition, what things are going around his property, so that he could get a very clear overview regarding his choice, and he could better understand what exactly is going around that property. Next, we have this 3D virtual experience page, or this 3D virtual experience feature, where a person can clearly view his property from the top. So suppose this is the structure of the house and he is getting the top view. Suppose this is the living room, this is the bedroom, and this is the kitchen. So he's very clear about what he will be seeing in his property, and if he wants to further explore, he can just click on this site start tour, and he will be navigated to a separate page where he can visit the property within our website. Further, the basic room details and AI property inside bar is given, where all other details of the properties are given, which is followed by, if he further wants to get more details about that property, so he can schedule viewing time, and he could also chat with our AI agent. So further more options have been given to the user, and which is followed by the navigation footer bar.
We have this page, which is the AI powered property prediction page, where we can click on this button which is start prediction to start our prediction, and then we have to input the details about the property like location, property type, and acre, and we'll get an estimated value of the property. Will also be presented with a market heat map where different colors will be presented for different types of properties, like the ones which are heavily priced or highly priced will have a different color. And here we'll have AI powered insights like market trends, location analysis, and investment. This is all about the AI powered property prediction page.
AI powered property price prediction page. So as we can see, we have uh, in the navbar we have options like dashboard analysis reports. These are just the basic options. And then we have this option start prediction, in which if user clicks, then he will be navigated to the AI or prediction page. And for the basic uh, analysis, user can just enter his location, he can enter his size of the property and the number of bedrooms. And initially, after calculating the basic details, he gets estimated property value here directly. Not if he wants to get just the basic value, so he don't need to go to different page, so that it saves his time, and within one click he is able to get all the details. And further on the same map, this is a very interesting thing. We have a market heat map. We can see we have various properties listed here. So this is a graph showing various properties in this area. Suppose this is area X. So we have this building, and we have different roads. So with the help of this graph, we can understand that, yeah, this green locations, this can represent the properties are less expensive here, and here in the dark, like orange colored area, we can see the properties are a little more expensive than here. So yeah, a person can understand the area very well with this heat map, and a very large amount of information is given with this. So next, we see we have some options like market trends, location analysis, investment potential. So various other options also have been given, so that many other details could be. Next, we have a 3D house view page. As we can see, this, suppose this is house X, which is looking like this from the outside. So a person can able to see or visualize how his house will be looking from outside. And suppose he wants to move to inside the house, so he can just navigate from here. Suppose I want to go to living room, so this button will take me to the living room. So this complete website has been coded, so it is missing some part, but the concept is very clear. Like, a person can navigate throughout his house just by coming to our website, and it is very user friendly. We can move to different locations of the house just by scrolling through it. We can see the backyard. The backyard has table, and we can go to other sections with this very user friendly navigation buttons. We can see now we are at, we can reset the complete page from here. So by simple clicking, we are able to navigate through various sections of our house. So this is the main concept which we have worked from this thing, and we can see in which room we are currently presented from here. Like, we are at the kitchen. So yeah. Next we have is this property comparison page. As we can see, we have three properties listed over here, and the basic information of the properties are listed, like 3,200 square feet, and then where the property is present, how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, and their prices. And also a very interesting thing, what changed, the price of the property has changed within last 1 year. Then we have the uh, description of smart features which the property has. And here we have very interesting thing like the scores which is given by the AI for comparison all the properties. Further, we have this very interesting graph analysis. We can see, suppose we are comparing three or more than three properties. So they are shown in this graph, and we can visualize where this property is actually present in the complete map. And we can see various parameters like high traffic areas, crime hotspot, developmental zone. So by which a user can get a very detailed information, and he can visualize everything within a very small screen, and he can get a better overview of this complete uh, website, or the he can get a better overview of his property. We also have this center map. Suppose a person uh, is denavigated, or we can say he has uh, gone to a place where he doesn't want it to go while going throughout the graph. So he can click on the center map so that he can get back to the properties he was comparing, and this toggle layer button so he can see various other filters uh, within the graph. This is a second idea for the graphing comparison page. So on this page, like a user will search a property, and then if the user wants to compare that property with two or three another properties, then on this page the user can do it. So like we have our luxury apartment A, penthouse B, and smart villa C. So on this page, like we will have three properties, and of those three properties we will have ROI, bedrooms, and square feet. So according to this, the user will be able to judge the property which is selected, he or she selected. And also we have our property location heat map, on which the heat map and on the heat map it will show the traffic most hotspots of to eat or anything, and in which area the traffic is very high, and in which area around the property the crime rate is very much. So if you want to extend the checklist also, then there's also an option. So this is our third idea for the graphing comparison page. So on this idea, we have built a gamified comparison arena. So on this, as you can see that uh, properties like Villa Viper and Penthouse Panther are compared across multiple rounds. For example, price versus amenities, growth potential, and accessibility. So this is a very competitive, engaging format. As you can see that there are bedrooms and area of one property, and then bedrooms area of another property, and by all these the size of the property and all these things, it will tell that which property wins, so that the user can judge accordingly. So this whole page is an AI powered judgment. So we have in this page we have an inbuilt reactor bot which delivers smart objects based on data driven insights. So offering interactive property analysis. Our future price prediction page. So on this page, like if a user want, so the key features of this page is like uh, price prediction. So like if a user wants to see the price of that property in like 5 years or 10 years, then the user can come here in the time frame option, and then the user can select like 5 years or 10 years, and he or she can also put the enter amount of investment, like how much money he or she is going to invest in that property. And on the basis of this, and we have another feature also like risk tolerance. So how much risk is there while investing in this property, in the X property. So and after filling all these things, the user will be the user will click the general prediction, and on that the user will get the projected value with the percentage of how much growth is there, and also the confidence AI confidence score, like how much the AI is confident. And also we have the user will also get a growth price trend graph also, in which we will add different graphs like bar graphs and pie chart, which will show the future predictions of this property and the future of the nearby areas also. Added two for the price prediction page. So on this page, the as you can see that we are displaying key matrices like market cap, average price, and user activity to track real estate dynamics at a glance. So here you can see that the market cap is there, the average price of a property is there, and the property listed uh, is also there. That how many properties are listed for the last month, and we also have like the users activity. And now and we will also show the price trends, which visualizes future pricing patterns and compares property types based on ROI, price, and user ratings. So as you can see here that the price is there, that 4.5 million, ROI is 8.5%, the rating. Now this rating will be based on the amount of people which will rate the same property. And after this, we have a graph of the market segmentation, like market distribution, in which the pie chart shows how the market is distributed, helping identify opportunities by type or sector. And after this, we have our heat map. It is a colored coded property heat map, reveals rich data. For example, like pricing, demand zones, layered visual for fast multi-dimensional understanding.
This is the 3D house customization visualizer page. We are currently in the kitchen area and we have arrows here to move up, down, and on the both sides. This is the kitchen area, and we can go to the dining area and also to the living room. This is the 3D model which the character will see as it goes on inside the house, and we'll also have a bar like this which tells us or describes the features that are present in this room, such as the sofa or queen bed or anything.
Is this 3D house customization visualization page. So we can see we are in the living room. We want to change the type of TV. Just click here. The TV is changed. So the basic concept is we explore the house virtually, where user can smoothly move through each room, like living room, bedroom, kitchen, or just any room, and he can customize the furniture instantly by tapping through different furnitures. We have a clean room selector button by which the user can select whatever room he wants to visit, or even if he doesn't want to select from here, he can directly tap on here and various locations in the house and see what the house will look after customers. Suppose he wants to change the table. He doesn't want a marble table. He wants a glass top. Just can change, save, and all things will be saved. Suppose he wants to go to the kitchen. He can move to the kitchen. He wants to change this. He can directly change this from here, and he can just save it. Things will be saved. So the person can get a very good visualization of his complete house. He can apply the modifications and see what the house will look after the changes, and it will give him a very clear idea what the house will look like when he will be going into it. So yeah, and we have this buttons. If he doesn't have a mouse to navigate, so he can use these buttons. So all the interactivity and complete virtual tour to the user is given with this.
This is the property listings page, and we have brought a lot of functionalities into this page after studying through all the KLM, Gomes, and Fitts law of the HCI principles. Here we have the left side panel, which contains all the necessary buttons like the discover, inbox, wallet, analytics, so that it is easy for the user to navigate to a different page without having to move his hand anywhere else. The centralized portion of the page contains all the properties along with their prices, and it is easy to scroll up for the user and navigate. Here, this is the buy page, and there are options like search here, price, 2 to 4 beds, property. The user can select the options he wants. There's also a chat menu where the user can easily chat with the people who are willing to rent, buy, or sell their properties. And we also have a map view integrated in this page.
Property listing page. So the main concept is to show all the centralized property listings over here. If we start from the left, we have this navigation menu by which we are giving the user all the options like dashboard, discover, inbox. So he can directly navigate to all of the features of our website, all the pages of our website within one click. If we go towards right, we have this buy, sell, rent comparison navigation menu, and if we are in the buy menu, so user can see there are 249 results of properties are here, and few of the properties are shown here, their details are clearly mentioned, and this special property which is very mostly looked by other users, so the recommended property is shown with a larger view so that it could give user a better selecting option. And if we move towards right, we have this message button, message bar, where all the recent messages of the user could be seen here. And this, the map view is a very interesting thing over here. So all the properties which are listed here could be shown in this map so that user can have a clear view where the property is exactly located, how far is the shopping complex, how far is the hospital. So uh, the main idea behind this page is to give a large amount of information within a single page, and within one click a user can navigate through various uh, other pages within the website, and also it makes the user very convenient. The user is having all the options within one reach, so it saves the time, and the time spent on the decision making is reduced.
So as we have reached the end of building PlotClick, we made sure everything came together into a seamless, unified experience. Starting with an engaging 3D onboarding page, we walked users through an immense journey from exploring property interiors in 3D to customizing furniture layouts and viewing before and after transformations. We use graph-based insights to communicate data like crime rates, traffic density, development progress, and future pricing, all in a compact, visual, digestible format. These tools made it easier for users to make informed decisions without getting overwhelmed. We also included a multi-property comparison feature and wrapped it all up with sleek summary page, ensuring the flow remains smooth and engaging from start to finish.
To ensure our design was backed by best practices, we took inspiration from multiple industry leaders. We studied platforms like Cozy Gaza for 3D home design, Royal Enfield for 360 viewer for immense product experience, and real estate giants like Zillow, 99 Acres, Magic Bricks, and Housing.com to understand both global and Indian markets. We also looked at Home by Me for intuitive floor planning and Shielded 360-degree virtual tours to elevate property visualization. Also, tools like Figma helped us prototype efficient and fine-tune every interaction. On the UX side, we followed the principles like Fitts law for interface efficiency, KLM to reduce user efforts, and GeoMS to streamline interaction flow. And this all to build a platform that is not only powerful and intelligent, but also smooth, engaging, and user first at every step. So with PlotClick, our goal wasn't just to build another real estate website, it was to reimagine the user's experience entirely through the lens of modern UI UX design, where every choice we made was rooted in building the user's journey more intuitive, informative, and impactful. Thank you.